Hey guys, what's going on? This is going to be a 1-year update on the peel and stick backsplash that we installed last year on July 7th of 2018. My name is Ryan Fenners and welcome back to the Fentertainment channel. So to get started, we installed these peel and stick backsplash tiles. They're a 12-inch by 12-inch tile. And I've had a lot of concerns, a lot of questions over and over. It's generally the same question: how are they sticking, and what's it going to be like when you remove it? And well, it's been just over a year. I've wanted to answer this question all year. And to get started, I know this looks a little different than the last video when I uploaded it. It's because my kitchen cabinets was white. Now, that's the reason I almost did not upload that video, was because I did one of those Rust-Oleum cabinet painting box things, but the Rust-Oleum paint started coming off the cabinets everywhere you went and you touched it. And I was so embarrassed that I almost did not upload that video last year. Now, as you can see, I have been stripping these cabinets down. I used a very toxic stripper. I started back in January of this year. I got chemical pneumonia and I felt like death for literally 2 months. I could not get rid of it. Finally, I got rid of it. I almost didn't make this video because I didn't want to show you guys the way my kitchen looks now. However, this is YouTube. It's supposed to be helpful and I'm trying to make it as helpful as possible. I finished stripping all of these cabinets down with a orange citrus or citrus strip is what it's called, and it worked great. So if you're planning on doing any of that kind of stuff to your kitchen cabinets, use that stuff. I did not make a video. I just wanted to really shoot that and tell you why the cabinets were white in that last video, and they're now back to its wood color. Now, one reason that they're this color is I'm planning on painting probably this afternoon, shooting these cabinets. And so I wanted to make this video here of the backsplash before we start doing that. Now, as you can tell, the backsplash is still held on great. Okay, it feels good. It's got like a rubbery feel to it, but you know, I'm not touching it, and obviously it's not the real deal. Everybody was always commenting on the video saying, you should have done it the right way, you should have done it this way. Well, like I said before, if I do it one way and spend a lot of money and I don't like it later, it's going to be a hard pill to swallow. Another thing is, cleaning it was kind of hard. Now, I painted the cabinets in my bathroom, and when I did, I actually washed out the paint gun in the sink here. Now, in the sink, I got some white paint on everything here, and I didn't try to use any caustic type chemicals to clean it. No paint thinner or anything. I didn't know if it would have messed up the tiles or anything, so I wanted to show you that it did stain it, or you know what I mean, it did get it on there. Now you could take your fingernail and wipe it off, but yeah, I wanted to show that as well in the video, so I left it like that. And that was probably about a month and a half ago. So yes, I have had paint on my backsplash now for about a month and a half, just because I wanted to show y'all in this video. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the covers to everything, and we're going to start peeling this right here off, just to show you how easy it is to peel. Now, I have never peeled it before. This is the first time I've ever done this, so I want to do everything on camera. I wanted to show you everything, how is it gonna peel off cleanly? Is it gonna peel off the drywall that's behind it? I'm not sure. Is it gonna remove the previous paint off the drywall behind it? I don't know. So I'm gonna just remove these covers here, and then we're gonna start peeling the drywall. All right, we're just going to pull up a piece here. This is the top piece here. And we're going to start with the bottom piece as well. I'm just using my fingernail to get behind it. I can already tell you this stuff is still sticky. All right, so let's peel it off the wall here. First was this little strip here that we use as a border, as a stopping point. Now we use the straight edge along with the vinyl here to make a straight edge so you didn't have this right here, left here. All of that's in that video there. This first piece is there, and you can see the backing here is silver. The front is the tile look. It's still sticky there. Okay. So how strong is it? Well, here's the back of it here, and as you can tell, here's some paint from the drywall itself right there. Right there, there's paint. That's just the paint, is all that is. Okay? So it's paint from the back of the drywall. I will say the hardest part is probably getting your fingernail underneath this thing without digging into the drywall. I don't have very much fingernails, but there you go. That's actually 2 pieces held together, and that came off very nice. So this was the intro to that video when we installed it. We did this picture here, well, I think we cut it twice before we was able to get it into the right shape, but using the peelable top layer really helped out a lot. So let's go ahead and remove it. Now another thing that a lot of people has asked is, above the stove, below the microwave, it gets hot, will it last? This stuff has not peeled off. Now before we did the backsplash here, also in that video you could see where the drywall had been messed up due to the previous. I had a big laminate section above the oven here, and it looked hideous. And well, we're going to be removing this. So anything that's back here, let's see if it's stayed the same. Now in order to peel this towel, what I'm using is a very small flathead screwdriver, and I'm kind of just putting it on the flat spot of it and pushing it down behind it. I'm starting like in the corners, okay? Once I can get a little corner up, then I'll go ahead with my finger and pull it off. Like so. When you're starting with the screwdriver on a flat wall like this, you don't want to gouge into the wall Just kind of want to lay the screwdriver flat down and pry up. And when I'm saying a screwdriver, like I mentioned before, you don't want a real big one. This is just a very small flathead. You could probably use a razor blade or one of the plastic razor blades as well. I just don't have any on me. I always have a screwdriver, so. And that don't have anything to do with the backsplash. It's just because the wall wasn't prepped before we painted it.
The first time.
Yep. That's showing the white paint was on the wall when we bought the house. Yep. Alright guys, so let's talk a minute about the backsplash. The backsplash I used was by Art 3D. No way, shape, or form was I sponsored by them. However, they use my installation video on Wayfair.com, and they also used it on Amazon to sell more product. I did not appreciate that, even though I used their product. That just took away views from the channel. Another thing, let me just talk seriously about that. Since they did that, I have to give an honest review about this stuff. It's very sticky, okay? And when I say that, none came off the wall. As you can see, this was paint that actually peeled off the wall with the backsplash itself. So I'm not removing this because they used my video without permission. I'm removing this because we want to replace it and do something different. We're gonna, like I mentioned before, we're gonna repaint the cabinets, we're gonna redo the countertops, and redo the floors in the kitchen and the living room itself, since it's all one combined unit. Price point was great. I think I got, I think 5 tiles came in a pack, 5 or 6, maybe more. I think, no, it might have been 10 tiles to a pack, 12 by 12 for I think 30 bucks. And it took just about 3.5 packs to do my entire kitchen. There it is. You've asked me for a 1-year update, or an update on how this has gone. It's been a little over a year now. In fact, so today is July 14th. It's noon, or 1 o'clock. And it's been a little over a year, and you want to know how the backsplash has held up. There it is, guys. That's my opinion. That's a 1-year update and a peel video together. So appreciate you watching. Be sure to check out some other great videos on my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like, hit the notifications bell to let you know every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.